YouTube. Hey yo, it's your boy Porter Fusion out here, man. I'm here with the squad.
JJ Loading.
It's your boy Ski God.
It's your boy J Fireman.
You already know what it is, Monkey D. Chris. What's up, man?
And today we're gonna talk about the big motherfucking 3 of anime, Shonen Jump. Roll that damn show, man! What are the big 3?
All right, so the big 3 refers to the very long and very popular shonen anime, such as Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. It's the term used to describe the 3 most popular running series during the golden age and Jump's mid-2000 period. Now, you already know who my favorite anime is, and it's One Piece, hence the Monkey D. Chris. What do y'all think?
Naruto.
And mine is obviously One Piece out of the 3, of course.
And mine is, of course, Bleach.
One Piece, of course.
A lot of people consider that Bleach should be on the big 3. Why not?
I think Bleach should definitely be in the big 3. And if we all know the big 3, Bleach is Ichigo is the strongest one out of the big 3. I checked the dates of when every one of the 3s came out. Naruto was the one to come out last. Naruto came out in 2007. Bleach came out in 2004, I think. And One Piece came out in the 2000s, I think 2002. So I think...
You're a wallet.
Yeah, I literally just looked it up right now while I was... Hold on.
You sure?
One Piece is 1997.
Oh, you're right. 1999.
Yeah,
1999. You see, I know it came out in 1999. One Piece came out in October 20th, 1999, right? So I think Bleach deserved a spot in the big 3 for the simple fact that he's the strongest one. And also, that show really was it. When it came out, everybody liked that show. Everybody was on that show. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact that he died, became a soul reaper, and then he was saving soul. The storyline is beautiful.
Now, I think, and I totally agree with you, Ichigo is the strongest one, and that he deserves a spot to be on Big 3 or whatever. But I think what everybody else sees is that, Bleach is canceled. Not canceled, but it stopped. It only has 3-something episodes or whatnot, while the other animes, Naruto, One Piece, and if you want to include Dragon Ball, that it's a grandfather, but you can include them, they're still running. And Bleach just hasn't produced any content for a long time. So I think I can see why people say that, but I still think that he deserves a spot on the big 3.
I want to quote on that. Well, y'all are saying some good facts, right? But I'm going based on my opinion. But other people, they also say about Bleach is, he might be the strongest, but that's not the definition of the big 3. The big 3 is pretty much was famous because what Chris said, it was canceled at a certain point. So there was other animes that was very long as well that they could consider as also the big 3, where Bleach could have been kicked out because strength doesn't matter. There's people who are stronger than Naruto and Luffy, and they're not considered the big 3. But I mean, it's people's opinions at the end of the day. But if you were to pick, I don't know, who you think will replace Bleach? Because honestly speaking, I can't think of anything else in my head. But the only thing I would say probably Dragon Ball Z. But we can all admit that Dragon Ball Z is a grandfather or the godfather of anime because it came out way before One Piece as well. And it pretty much brought everybody to anime because it came out in Disney, not Disney, Cartoon Network. No, what was it? I forgot what it was on.
Tsunami or something.
Before that,
Dragon Ball Z. What you said, Jay?
It was on that channel Z18. They used to put on that
I
channel.
don't know what is that. It came out somewhere, and that's where a lot of people watch the anime and that stuff.
Adult Swim?
No, Adult Swim was Bleach. Bleach came out of Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Word.
And that's another thing. Adult Swim is pretty much where you got to be up around 12 a.m., 1 a.m. type. And most kids are asleep by 9, 8 because of school, obviously. But, hey, what y'all think? Who y'all think will replace Bleach? I already said Dragon Ball Z. How about y'all?
Replace Bleach? I think Dragon Ball.
I don't think anybody else. Go ahead.
I don't know anyone else that would.
Of course, Dragon Ball Z would be the one to replace it. I don't think anything else can replace it. But Dragon Ball Z is the godfather. Me personally, I would never put Dragon Ball Z in the discussion of Big Three because of we all know here that Dragon Ball Z is it. Like Goku's that guy. You know what I'm saying? You can tell Goku he's not that guy. You know what I mean? No matter if you got a sword, a gun, or you got jutsu. He wants to fight you regardless, you know what I'm saying? So he's that guy.
That's my boy.
To be honest, if you ask me, I don't think anything can replace Bleach. And y'all, I feel like y'all bringing Dragon Ball Z down a bit because someone has to make the big three. And I think DBZ is the one that made the big three. So it's DBZ, the big three, and all the other shonen animes. So I just feel like DBZ doesn't need to replace Bleach because it's already in its own realm. You know what I mean?
But in the beginning of Jump Force, right? The three characters that you see in the beginning are Goku, Luffy, and Naruto.
You're right. You're definitely right.
Big three, you know, or whatever.
I mean, I think the creator of the game, was it the creator Bandai or
Bandai Namco?
I'm not sure. I don't think it's Bandai.
So.
But the reason why I think the creator of Jump Force put those three is because they don't really know what is the actual big three. They're just going based on people say. Because a lot more people would say that Goku is included in the big three. And we know based on the definition of the big three and that stuff is that it's Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. But maybe the creator of the Jump Force didn't know that, and they knew that Dragon Ball Z is a famous anime, and it is famous more than Bleach.
Sorry.
So that's why I consider that they put Goku in, obviously.
All right.
And I think
Go ahead.
I think another thing. Sorry to stop y'all. I think another thing that I rather, in my opinion, no offense, Patrice, that if I were to see Luffy, Naruto, and Ichigo, I would have played it. I'd love to see Goku because obviously we see Goku turn into a Super Saiyan, and he's fighting one of the best, famous known villain, which is Frieza, and that caught my attention, and it caught a lot of people's attention, even though the game is not that good, but it caught a lot of people's attention, right? Ichigo, I don't know, but that's my opinion, Patrice.
All right, so here's my question. Let's say Big Three didn't come out in the 2000s, and the Big Three came out this year. The first season came out. Do you think that the Big Three that came out this year would be as popular as it was in the 2000s?
Are you talking about as in like the whole 900 episodes like a One
Nah,
Piece?
just the first season. The
Nah,
first season of each.
I think you need like the whole like the growth, the adventure, the experience of the whole like series to say it's part of the big three.
No, but I'm not saying it's part of the big three. I'm just saying, do you think it would be as popular
as a big three?
As it's like? Would you think Do you think Naruto would be as popular as it is now if it started this year?
I don't think so. I feel like most of those shonen shows, like One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, all of them took time to develop. And that's one thing that you do not see in a lot of like the newer shows now. Like a lot of the shows that are dropping now, the characters develop a lot quicker. With One Piece, you got infinite amount of episodes, and in order to see the growth between each and every character, you have to watch every episode. And I feel like the way the time it takes to progress would make it completely like miss the point. Like people would see it and be like, nah, it's taking too long.
Right.
And then you add the fillers and stuff like that, and people just completely lose interest. Right. So I feel like they definitely wouldn't hit the mark if they were just to be released this like year.
Right, people are more interested in shorter fight scenes than back then when like the Goku and Frieza fight lasted how many episodes? 30?
A couple episodes.
Yeah. And now like people just if you seen that whole thing now, we would have been like, what the hell is this? Get this off my screen.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think the show that would have definitely lose people for sure is Naruto. If it came out now, it'll be dead because that show is known for the most fillers. That Ninja War, yeah, that's where I would have definitely stopped right there. That Ninja War, that was dead. So, like Jehu said, the character development is definitely a longer process in the top threes than it is in the newer animes. But I don't think it would be popular though. They wouldn't because there's so much good anime out there. Like, now I don't think they would be popular.
In my opinion, low key, I don't agree with the Naruto would be the worst. I think it will be One Piece, honestly speaking. The reason why I say One Piece is that if y'all see the animation of animes now, like we have Black Clover, My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, all those anime.
Why is Demon Slayer not in there?
Demon Slayer, I guess. Hey, it's alright. It's alright anime. But anyways, those animations are top tier. And going through season One Piece from Alabasta's arc all the way to Sabayori, the animation wasn't sweet. It wasn't good. It was good enough.
Season 1 of One Piece?
It was the first time.
It was good enough, yeah, right. But coming out this year, people wouldn't like it. People would definitely won't watch it.
Now, I'm rewatching Bleach right now, and I totally agree with you. The animation, I was like, yo, what is going on? Like, the animation is looking a little, I don't know how I watched this before, but hey, it got better, of course. Now, obviously, animation overall throughout this time has gotten better. Now, if you think that if it came out this year and the animation was up to par, do you think that it still would be more popular or less popular if it adapted this year's animation?
Filler episodes?
I feel like
without the filler episodes.
I mean, we just talking about the first season. Yeah, we still talking about like the first season just came out this year. I feel like people will bite because the animation will be good. The storyline for all three of those animes is good. You know what I'm saying? So people will bite, but like I said, I still stand on Naruto being the one because Naruto fights were nice with good animation. Beautiful. Now when the filler, I think Naruto have the most filler, and me personally, that's where like I really stopped is because there was so much fillers. That shit was crazy, and plus the Ninja War. I'm still sticking on the Ninja War. It was that was dead. That was dead. So I don't think it would be.
I mean, hey, animation is a requirement, such as Seven Deadly Sins, the fight with Escanor and Meliodas, worst animation in anime history. But even though, yes, if animation is top tier, yeah, the anime will be kind of higher than it will be before, but still, like Jay, you said, it will take a while for the character development, all that stuff. Because for Luffy, it took a while. Well, he developed almost every episode, but like it's a longer process than now anime. Like Black Clover, Asta is developing, and we're only on like season 3, where Luffy he learned his hockey. What? What season?
That was like season 7 to 10.
Like, and that's like over 400, 500 episodes. Yeah. And Black Clover is only like, damn, I don't know. I don't watch Black Clover, but
a little over 100.
Yeah, a little more over 100. I just think it's gonna take a while.
Like 3 years.
What?
How long Black Clover been out? 3 years.
Sounds about right. 3 years.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I feel like the bad animation too, as well, is part of like the attraction for those the big 3. I feel like you have to actually see those 3 animations at their worst, where the animation is poo, to actually appreciate where it's at now. Like comparing Luffy and Zoro, how horrible they looked before compared to now in Wano. God bless America. Like it is
crispy.
A blessing. Like truly, like you have to see it. You have to see where they came from to truly appreciate that. And I feel like that's why it wouldn't be as successful now if it was to be released.
You can't forget about how Nami and Robin looked back then too. We gotta talk about her Robin.
Come on now.
Hey yo,
come on now.
You gotta talk about that. Yeah, for sure.
All right. So I know we just talked about the animation, the big 3. If it came out now. So let's say it was actually the big 4. What anime will y'all pick? And obviously it's got to be in the 2000s.
Well,
what, Jehu?
Not including Dragon Ball.
Oh, not including Dragon Ball as well.
Nothing came out.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of choices, man. There's Soul Eater, there's Full Metal Alchemist, there's Air Gear, but I think I'm gonna go with Soul Eater because it was fire. Creativity was tough. It was good. It was good.
I think I might have to go Hunter x Hunter.
It's Fairy Tail for me.
And I'm gonna go with Hajime no Hippo.
Well, those animes they just said ass. I'ma say Hitman Reborn. Honestly speaking, it was top tier. It's underrated though. It's underrated. The reason why it's underrated because the first season, it's slow. But hey, almost every anime in the 2000s was slow in the beginning. And then
the animation was ass.
Yeah.
What? What?
Yeah. One Piece.
It was better than One Piece?
One Piece was moving slow.
What? He just said, what?
I said One Piece.
Hey, man.
Slow.
Soul Eater, top tier.
Soul Eater is good.
Everybody who just starts watching anime always ends up watching Hunter x Hunter. One way or another, they always go to Hunter x Hunter. People who haven't even watched One Piece, Naruto, or Dragon Ball have watched Hunter x Hunter.
You ain't wrong, bro. People love Killua. They love Killua.
They love Killua.
Always go for the bad guy. Like they love Sasuke.
Yeah, it's a little Sasuke type. You ain't wrong.
No.
What? Hey, so what's your favorite fight scene in like any of the big 3?
Damn, bro.
Yo, my favorite fight scene is of course the best fight scene that everybody was waiting on in Bleach, which was Ichigo fighting Aizen. Everybody was waiting on that shit. When that shit happened, beautiful. But I kind of think it was as the fact that Ichigo didn't die after using his final form because he's supposed to die and after using his final form. But that's my guy, so he's still alive.
In my opinion, I got two. I got one for One Piece and one for Naruto. Low key. For One Piece, matter of fact, I got multiple for One Piece. One Piece have a lot of beautiful fight scenes, to be honest. And
Luffy versus Doflamingo.
And now in Wano, it's gonna get more beautiful. Especially with the animation and stuff, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna break internet, bruh. Because compared to the other big three, they ain't doing shit like One Piece at all. To be honest. But I can't. Just give me a minute. I gotta think through which one my favorite, because there's multiple.
All right, I'll go. So just like him, I have a couple. From Naruto, it's Kakashi versus Obito, bro. That fight scene, that fight choreography, beautiful. You feel me? And then let's if we talking about One Piece, there's a whole bunch, but hey, someone I don't remember their names, so I'm gonna just go ahead and say Luffy versus was it Rob Lucci?
Rob Lucci.
Okay, beautiful fight. Yo, it was fire. And then don't even get me started on what happened after, bruh. R.I.P. to the ship, to my boy Mary. But that's all I got to say.
Going Mary, man. Rest in peace. How about y'all?
For me, I might have to go with Rob Lucci versus Luffy all time. I think the reveal of second gear and third gear was just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The emotions were all over the place with Robin and everything that's going on. Rob Lucci versus Luffy all time.
I don't know. Because there's Guy versus Madara. But then
top tier
between Sasuke and Naruto.
I would, if it's my opinion, I would give it to Guy versus Madara. In my opinion, that's crazy. My boy opened that last gate. He opened that last gate. You know what I'm saying? He let loose on that boy.
That was fine.
Hey,
right,
I'm gonna give you a minute to think, cause I got mine. I'm gonna say mine is Luffy versus Katakuri. Honestly speaking, hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Luffy shall die. Hey, plot armor is the strongest attack ever in anime history. But Luffy shall die. But the fact that Luffy was learning while he was fighting Katakuri was beautiful. Learning the more about hockey and then learning about future advanced hockey. What was it? What's the hockey? Conquer observation hockey. The fact that he was learning from him, which was just beautiful. This is like learning from your teacher by fighting. It's like that's what was going on with Katakuri. And then Katakuri just a strong ass nigga with this dodo fruit, bruh. That nigga is hitting Luffy with his attacks, the same attacks, bruh. Nah, Luffy said I died, bruh. He said I died, bruh. They gave him too many fishes.
With Dodo?
Yeah, Dodo. Oh yeah,
what does that do?
I forgot you to watch One Piece, but it's like dough, like pizza dough.
Food, yeah.
Control dough.
Isn't it called mochi fruit or something?
Mochi, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Mochi fruit.
So he's powerful because of dough?
Yes.
Hey. Oh man. He was kicking ass.
It's not really the devil fruit.
It's the way he uses it, bro.
Yeah, it was the way he used it, observation hockey and his armament hockey that basically all that combined made him fucking strong as shit.
So he be slamming the dough on you like
Watch the show. You gotta watch it. Yeah, answer your question.
He used that like a whip too, like
god.
It don't matter. It don't matter what it is. It could be a toy plushie. As long as you put armament hockey on it, it's like a freaking metal bat hit you with that shit. It'll feel like a metal bat. That's what I'm talking about. It don't matter what it is. As long as you put hockey on it, it solidifies it and makes it strong. But go ahead, Jeffrey. We still need to know yours.
I said the two. I can't pick. I don't know.
Just pick one, bro.
You gotta pick one, dog.
Guy
Way
versus
to
Madara.
Guy versus Madara. P. Well, I mean, he's still alive. But...
Rest in peace. I know.
He
lost his legs.
He was supposed to.
Yeah, he was. And then Naruto came.
Like,
armor.
Plot armor and fan service. Everybody loves Guy, so.
But then, I guess nobody liked Neji. But it's life, though. Hey, I ain't mad.
Alright, so I know, like, comparing and contrasting different anime universes is really like a negative impact to that because nobody likes doing it because it just gets all toxic and whatnot. But I'm gonna bring it anyways. Now, out of the big three, who you think? Which one of the big three do you think is gonna triumph over the other two? All right, I'm gonna start because y'all still thinking. So I agree with Patrice. I think that Ichigo is gonna triumph over Luffy and Naruto because he's a Quincy, he's a Soul Reaper, he's a Hollow, and a human. I think the fourth one was a human, which in turn combine all that, and he's just a badass. And I think he's gonna triumph. He's that nigga. Like, you feel me? And another reason, and it's the main reason. No one can see him. He's a Soul Reaper. A regular person can't see him. You feel me? But that's my take on it. Y'all boys go ahead. What y'all think?
I agree with Chris, honestly speaking. I think obviously is Ichigo. We can all agree that Luffy is the weakest out of the big three. Well, for now, we don't know. Later in the future, guy might be the strongest nigga in the whole anime history, but we'll just wait until then. But obviously Ichigo, because you can't see him. Like, what you gonna do of a nigga you can't see? That's like fighting the air, and the air gonna win. That's my opinion, though.
I mean, there's nothing really much to add on because, that's my favorite anime, and they're speaking facts, My boy's strong. He get active with the sword, you know what I'm saying? And you can't see him. You feel me? You can't see him. It's like fighting Goku, but you can't see him. You know that boy's gonna get active. If you can see Goku's beating everybody. Off rip. Hit you out with a Kamehameha, whatever he gotta do, you gone, my boy. So yeah, I agree.
I wish I could disagree, but I think Ichigo got it. Like you said, Luffy is definitely the weakest. In terms of his abilities, he has the least diverse set of abilities. I think in terms of a fight where it's Ichigo versus Luffy and Naruto, it'd be less of a fight of Ichigo versus Luffy and Naruto, and more of a fight between Naruto and Ichigo alone. Luffy can add on to a little bit, but he's very limited. And I feel the fact that Naruto can use different types of jutsus, multiple types of jutsu, he has a better chance of standing against Ichigo and his diverse use of his powers and stuff like that.
I don't got nothing to add on. I don't know the abilities and powers, so hey.
I mean, you're right. I mean, I don't want to feel like we automatically putting Luffy to the dirt. And Luffy does have his perks. Like, the armament hockey is going to stop the kunai and is going to stop Ichigo's sword. You know what I'm saying?
But that's nothing.
He has his perks.
That's nothing.
He got observation.
Ichigo's sword doesn't cut human flesh; it cuts the soul.
And that closed that case. He's dead. He's gone.
But hey, I know I said that Ichigo and no one can see him, but I was just thinking while y'all was speaking, when Naruto was fighting Madara, and Madara had like invisible clones, he kind of like uses instincts to fight him.
Naruto's
yeah.
But hey, it would be a close match. But Luffy,
I'm not gonna lie, but Ichigo's way faster than Naruto.
Be fast.
So
Gear
I don't
Luffy.
think you say is he faster than Luffy?
Second gear Luffy.
yeah, I don't think.
Second gear Luffy is slow, bro. Come on.
Wait, no, you're wilding.
It's not slow,
bro.
but compared to
It's
the
not.
other two,
It's
that
not
fast,
faster
bro.
than. Yeah, it's not faster.
Second gear Luffy is light speed. Light speed.
Bro, second gear
Light
Luffy
speed?
is equal-
If you no, hold on. Light speed? Really?
I wouldn't
If
say
it's
as far as
light
light speed.
Then how about Kizori?
Are we forgetting Naruto's Baryon
light.
mode?
Bro, he dodged Kizori's attacks.
But obviously, because he only can go in one direction.
No, I'm talking about like his. It's not like when he's in light, he's fighting. I'm talking about his like kicks and stuff like that, which is light speed attacks.
No, it's not actually light speed.
It's not actually.
He can, but like if he attacks, he can like determine like how far or like how quick to hit the person. So if honestly speaking, I don't think it's because Luffy is fast. It's just that with observation haki, he just know when it's coming. That I think that was his like turning point in observation haki. Honestly speaking.
All right, wait. So y'all forgetting Naruto's Baryon mode?
You don't know much about that.
What is Naruto Baryon mode?
I don't even know how to explain it.
Till next time on Dragon Ball Z.
So when he gets, this is like a summary, bro. All right, when he gets into Baryon mode, right? The end result is obviously Kurama's gonna die. So it's using the light force of Kurama and all that, yada yada.
It was like the
So
eighth.
yeah, but for Kurama, right? And every punch he delivers, he's draining the life force of the opponent as well. And plus, he's super powered or whatever, super speed that multiplied or whatever.
So he's pretty much using up
he doesn't
all
damage.
of.
He damages, but he doesn't like.
He does internal.
It's more when he drains the life force of that opponent, but he doesn't take it from himself because his Kurama's life force is also getting drained.
So where does the life force go?
It just dissipates.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's probably why he never use it. But against Ichigo, he's probably gonna have
because
to.
Kurama dies. What the hell? What do you mean?
Yeah.
He only used it once.
Against Ichigo, he might as well use it against Ichigo because he's gonna die anyways. Might as well.
All right, let's close it off with, what do you think your new big three is?
Bleach.
What?
I
said big three.
I knew. Okay,
Bleach
Bleach is never leaving my big three. Never.
No. We're talking about the current anime running right now.
Okay, we know that the your big three is already Bleach in it, bro. We're talking about the new one. Off of what new animes you watched. Like, you know what I mean?
All right.
Wait. Isn't the supposed new big three Deku, Boruto, and Asta?
No. If Deku's in it, it's not a big
It's all speculation. Shonen Jump has never made one. It's just off of fans and stuff like that. That's why I'm asking y'all. Okay. What are y'all?
Okay. Deku would never be in it though.
What?
But
I mean, a lot of people put Deku on there.
Hey.
No, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why not Deku?
Deku getting up there.
What do you mean getting up there?
He gonna get up there.
And the manga, we talking about anime here.
Now, I don't think y'all understand what the big three means. It doesn't mean about strength or anything like that.
What does it mean?
It's popularity.
It's popularity.
But now, sources say Demon Slayer and My Hero have a lock on a position in the new big three, right? And the last place either goes to Jujutsu or Black Clover.
All those animes are short.
It's about popularity, but it's not based off of other people's and what facts you see. I'm talking about what do you think? And Patrice, you cannot add Bleach because it's already a big three.
Okay, definitely My Hero would be in there. I know he said he's weak, but hey, bro, the man is fire. You feel me? The man is fire. You know what I'm saying? My Hero. I want to say Black Clover, but I don't. But I'm gonna put Black Clover. Nothing else is coming to mind, and I don't have a third one because my third one or my very first choice is not an anime, so I wouldn't stick with two because this manga that I read and I'm still reading is so fire to the point where I would love for them to make anime, and I would like to put it in my newest big three.
You talking about Soul Leveling?
Yes, nigga.
Hey,
so they make an anime.
Solo Leveling is not Shonen Jump. Shonen. Well, it's not in Shonen Jump, yeah. So it would count.
Well, guess what?
Wait, so it has to be in Shonen Jump?
Mm-hmm. That's the big three.
It's my opinion.
Oh, shit.
Wait, is Demon Slayer Shonen Jump then?
Yeah, it was Ben.
Is World Trigger?
I think so. I think so.
Oh, Shonen Jump, bro. It's for everything.
Yeah.
Hey, honestly speaking, I'm putting obviously My Hero Academia, Black Clover, and honestly speaking, Demon Slayer. I don't favor in Demon Slayer, but the popularity of it is just by one season, and the movie that popular. Yo, the Demon Slayer fans, that shit is, I would say it's higher than freaking Boruto. Cause Boruto sucks.
Definitely. Boruto ass. Boruto ass. Right. I'm not watching that.
Alright, so my big three, I'm putting World Trigger. I gotta put World Trigger. Yo. When they brought it back, boy, don't even get me started. World Trigger.
Got on.
I'm gonna have to say Black Clover and Demon Slayer. So those three. That's for me.
Me, I'm gonna have to go with Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, and Black Clover. Because Eren,
Hey, I forgot about Attack on Titan. Yeah,
I did too. Damn.
Eren Yeager.
Andy!
I don't know.
All right, Jeffrey.
My Hero.
Okay.
Black Clover. I don't know for the last spot.
Bro, just put Boruto. We know you love Boruto, man.
It's either Boruto or Demon Slayer.
We know you love Boruto, man.
You know what I'm saying? I thought you would say Jutsu Kaisen.
No, he don't like Jujutsu Kaisen like that.
No.
What?
No.
He thinks animation carries.
It does carry. I love Flow.
I mean,
Terry.
The monk,
but
I don't know.
Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. It's just.
But Kakashi 2.0, you can't mess with that, bro. I call that nigga Kakashi 2.0.
Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Much love and safety, y'all boys.